Hello my friends, welcome back. I'm here with the Ambilight. This will be frame 3 week 7, and as you can see right now my design is upside down, but I placed lots of threads. I parked lots of threads and I decided to get some progress done on the tree. For some reason I thought the tree will be nice, pretty and red, but no, this big tree is actually going to be in this grayish colors. It's done the bottom part up there, when to open will be a beautiful red tree. But I already got lots of threads in here and it's like all brand new big patches of the colors. It would be perfect to stitch right now together with you. And I already kind of started gray color in here, and I think we can zoom now. If I have to stop a few times I will have to stop, but right now I think we can start slowly stitching in here. And right now I'm stitching this pink symbol. When I pull out like a thread of 6, I split them on 2, so I have one in here, one go from the very edge up there, one color in here as well, and one somewhere on the bottom. Same thing, wherever more symbol, then I pull out like 4 or 3 of them threads. So I created lots of kind of parking threads to get me in good progress after I finish them. And this is like, it's easy for me right now, kind of close to the frame, easy to reach and all new, so we can see how much progress we can do in here. I was thinking, and I was talking about this in my video of the corgi, bee corgi, the one that's 99 cents by Paint and Fairy brand. I was talking about that time from time I will take this design with me to campground, and if I will stitch nothing else but just this design wherever available time, and of course up there I could have lots of time or could have no time, depends on if we have a company or not. But even like if I would stitch 2-3 days non-stop just one design and not to jump to the other ones that I have up there, I can create good progress so I can finish this. I really want to finish this before, well, it's not going to be before summer, but at least to the end of the summer, because it's May is almost done kinda. I would love to finish this before, hopefully before August. I don't think I want to stitch all the way to the end of the summer, so I will take it with me a few times, 2-3 times to the campground, and stitch in here as much as possible as well, and maybe we can finish together with my lovely friend Paula Christine, because I feel like almost she did already good progress on this tree, good chunk, but I think she didn't do sky up there. Feels like maybe I have a more progress on the sky. I don't know, let's see if we can finish together. Okay, because I have the same thread in here, so from here I will go kind of down up there. So with this one thread I will end up, maybe we'll go from here kind of down this way. What do you think? Yeah, let's do sneak in here somewhere. Was recording Today is still Monday. That's my second video I record, because obviously now with the camping season. I need to record at least like 2-3 videos per day to cover every day when I'm not here. So this is my second video. I was stitching corgi, and that one design also will be stitched tonight. Try to get some finish. Excited for the back stitch to be done up there. Love to stitch on those Fairy brand designs. Such a beautiful, good clarity symbol, very sharp. And they did update, I think I already mentioned, they updated print, which even better than it was before. I thought before was already perfect, but no, they say try a stitch and see what you think, and obviously it's really nice. I wish all company would do such amazing print. This one is not very clear, and some symbol I need to verify. But also this kind of like a older, well, how older? I have already this design for what, 2 or 3 years, because I ordered when I was still stitching European Town, but this one was already in my plan to stitch. So let's say 3-4 years ago when I got this canvas. Since then, are they got better or not on a print? Could be, could be not. Okay, I will grab this corner and then we go down from there. On 11 count, the threads finishing pretty fast. Okay, I'm not going more to the corner. I feel like I should maybe zoom. Let me see if I can. Oh, okay. I guess I can zoom a little bit more, but I have to lift the camera. Okay, let's do it this way. So I was excited to start this tree because when I finished this tree, that's what's kind of feels like most of the design will be stitched, because this tree is big. So if it's everything good, I would love to create this video at least 1 hour, maybe long. Was a cold camping, to be honest. If you missed my video yesterday, I talked a lot about the campground, and I posted on the end some clips of the video playing with puppy in a park. I'm sorry for one of the clips was kind of a little bit loud with the wind. It was a windy, cold days. I told my husband my parents did not design me for cold weather. When it's a scorching sun, very hot, then I'm very comfortable in that kind of weather, but not with the cold. But lots of done. Still need to do some more decoration stuff. Who came visit me here? The bandit. He always following me. My husband right now napping in the bedroom, and they were all up there. But since I moved to here, he always following me. So because he was sleeping here, I went to my other room to upload video that I'm working on, which the one that was yesterday you already watched, but for me right now it's just still uploading. So he was up there by the room, laying on the floor. I came here, he followed me here. He's my little tail, puppy tail. He always wants to be close to me. They are tired, exhausted after so much fresh air. They usually first day sleep all day long. It's like human, you know, when you are a lot on fresh air, you get tired faster. It feels like you were working hard all day long, even if you don't do much, but just fresh air sucking the energy out. So that's the same thing in my puppy. We actually turned the heat in the trailer last night because it was damp, it was chilly. Not summer yet. So this is pretty gray color, grayish. It's not white. As you can see, lots of partial, all this white color. So lots of partial spots in here, so it will make us finish this part quicker. I believe this color is 113 on a palette because the number was printed right in here. I overstitched. I think it's 113. Not much progress with one thread. Very little. That's where it starts. See? And it's almost done already. So I will have to park lots more in here. Maybe after this one thread we're gonna grab the dark gray one in here for those kind of like a orangey coral symbol, so we don't have to stitch all the time with the same one. So you know the story I told you about, we built the fence and gates and Bandit escaped from one on the back door. So today when we come back from the campground, my husband let all the puppy on the back because the guy, while we were camping, he came in here and put latches, like the locks on the doors, and he put extra lock on the bottom in the backyard so dogs can't push door, because door kind of tall and bendable, so he can't go in the backyard push by himself. So while my husband was keep on unloading stuff from the trailer when we just came home, he let them play in the backyard, closed the fence. He started to cut grass in here up front. Guess what happened? Somebody was jumping. He said it could be a bandit. And accidentally, luckily, with the paw, he opened the latch. Another dog pushed from the bottom and they escaped on the front. Good thing Bandit and Kono came to my husband. Well, Kono kind of listening. He very often strolling on our own. A leash just like a dragon behind him, but Bandit we kind of didn't trust. We always keep him on a leash, so they ran. But you know what, they came to my husband, he grabbed him, but that was kind of funny. We thought it's already safe for them to be behind a fence and they escape again. Oh my goodness, the reinforcements still need to be approved. So that was kind of funny how just picture those dogs stay together and say, okay, brothers and parents, let's make a plan how to escape from the backyard. And they decided, okay, I'm going to flip that latch and you push the door. Well, can you imagine that kind of picture, dogs talking to themselves? That was funny. Okay, so I'm switching now to this orange one. And let's see how much we can get with this one. Well, it's different color. Like this symbols in here on the tree is really nice printed. I like this part. And it's a big patches of the same color, so it would be easy to do. We didn't even have a fire at the campground. Well, we did on Saturday because we waited, Sherry and husband, to visit us. But the fire we started, by the time it was eat, we cooked barbecue, some steaks and hamburgers. Start rain, so we can't go sit by the fire. Plus it was cold, so we decided, let's just stay inside of the trailer and play cards after dinner. Sherry's husband lay down on the sofa, snooze a little bit. He worked many hours and his job kind of traveling, so he was tired. And we have some cards play. And that was it for the fire. But the next day our neighbor have a fire, so we visit them a little bit, but I didn't stay long. I was like, that's it, guys, see you in the summer. It's too cold for me, I'm out of here. I was just across the street because they moved from other spot that was kind of a little bit further away, more close to the hill by the lake. It was really cold up there for them as well. So now they have a better spot, doesn't have oak tree, because the willow golden retriever puppy, she would eat them and get sick. And then we figure out that those nuts kind of poisonous to dog, so they changed the spot. Luckily it was available, people left across from us, so now we have a Goldie family across of us. And I went up there yesterday. Their daughter has 20th birthday, so I just went to wish happy birthday, talk a little bit to Willow puppy, snuggle up with her, and I'm just like, that's it, I'm going inside. So I went inside of my trailer and I was stitching my bee corgi. Cute little design, and I did good progress. So check it out, video yesterday if you missed it. So my plan today, 2 video record, I think that could be okay. I'm not sure if I will be handled to record one more today or not, but I definitely will bring my beaded project and try to stitch a little bit more. My lovely Julie, she said, after I spill my beads, she said just keep them on a sticky mat. She says the more likely the light that change the color of the beads, not the mats. Oh, Julie, I might going to try again, but maybe just for the time of beading and just put leftovers beads straight back into the packaging. But if I will do the beading, I will make sure I stitch at least like 4, maybe 5 rows. That's going to be enough for me to the rest of the day, and that will create a good progress for me. So then I would have to sit maybe like one more time and stitch, and we'll be done for the rest of this month. Because up there it's kind of part of the flower that less change in colors, it's more kind of like a big patches of the color, so I think I can do quicker a little. Plus, you know, it's take a time for me to put beads on a string like I did. It's all count, and then close those jars, open them again for the next row. So yeah, kind of wasting my time that way. So maybe that's what I will do. I put again my organizer beads stitch as much as I can, and then put beads back in the jars, just for in case. I don't know what to trust. Sticky matte or light, what change in colors, no idea. No idea. Okay, at least we're on the camera yet. Oh, 20 minutes we're stitching already. Okay, I have to pass, my son is coming home. I took a little bit break and look, I already finished one thread of green. So now I'm going to move back to my portion where I stitched this one. Yeah, now it's kind of a little bit going to be broken video. Till I will get time to be alone again, so hopefully I can record another 5-10 minutes, add to what I have before. And then there's a weird thing is going on with my computer in here in front of me. It's showing me 12:43 and kind of weird. I'm looking, it's always same kind of time, and that's like I knew restarted computer when I come back from camping. And I said to my husband, oh, that is so early and I already did a lot today and it's only 12:43. He's like, what are you talking about? It's already after 3 o'clock p.m. It's almost 4. I say, no, look, time. I never had this before, that computer would show me wrong time. And I noticed that my icons that usually pin to the bottom of my computer, like a panel, it's not showing. So I don't know, I might have to restart one more time computer and see what is going on. I never have like this. And when I try to click on a time, my mouse like arrow turning into like non-clickable. No idea what happening, but definitely it's fool me, because I didn't even think that it could be much later than this. It's already sun's coming to my desk very heavily, and that's going to be like a more difficult time to record because of the sunlight. And didn't even think that there is something wrong. So yeah, weird thing happened today. I have to figure out why. When we were camping, my husband says, do you know that Canada Post will go on strike again? I'm just like, no way. They just did like last summer, or when was it? No, about Christmas time, so nobody can get the packages. I did not heard about that, and I did not check, so hopefully not again. Not again. That would be like way too often. Which I think now company learned this, and most of my packages come with different company. Not too many now with the post office. I don't like when they do that. Well, kind of this computer start to make those noises. Maybe some program is updated and will get back to normal. I'm not sure. I have to go check my settings, or probably just restart. Which, you know what, while we're talking, why not to restart right now? Oh, it's not even let me restart. You make it like a, you know, like the hour shape. glass, like the sand. It's not clickable. What? Okay, if I turn off YouTube, it's still not clickable, so definitely something wrong. Okay, I'm gonna click anyway. It will be probably showing me something that is the terminate program or something. No, nothing happening. It's frozen. I don't know. Making noises, but nothing happening when I click on an icon to usually restart. Good thing my other computer is working, because I'm loading video up there. This one probably gonna be dead soon. I feel like we are extremely far away. Okay. Keep stitching, my friends who have this one. And please, because some of you saying on Facebook group that you don't have this canvas or romantic flower market, and I hope it's okay to stitch some other one. Oh my goodness, absolutely it's okay. You can pick whatever you want. I'm just kind of like a give you idea if you have a canvas with the buildings in it, for example, with the flower market, because there's lots of buildings up there. Any like a city looking canvas, or just whatever. You can stitch a duck, who cares, whatever you stitch in flowers. But it's just kind of like idea to coordinate and design. But you can do even diamond painting while I'm cross stitching, doesn't matter. I just want you to stay creative and have fun. All we have to do is to have fun. Oh, maybe tonight I will have a time when it's like a bedtime. I will go online and check some of the videos of my friends, because obviously I do not have a time. A little bit tough, because right now that's usually my job was when I camp and I have an internet, then I go in bed, do some commenting, check all the videos. But now I cannot have that because I don't have internet up there yet. We have to set up stuff, and I don't know if we're going to have this year internet up there. I really hope so. We can restore, because first they tell us the company go after business and not going to have any internet anymore. But then it's like, oh no, we're gonna continue while we cancel. So no idea how this is going to work, but we have to dispute and get back, because it really helped me. Sometimes it's easy for me to even upload video from there, go to like YouTube Studio program, and that's what that program give me to do the editing and all that stuff. So yeah, plus I always like to watch YouTube channel when I'm there, especially at night while I'm cross stitching or diamond painting. Just sit at the table and watch, or even simple Netflix movie to watch and have some fun. So right now, if I didn't visit your channel, I did not comment yet, I just didn't have ability, or right now I have to record so many videos, because right now Monday, so this is my video for Wednesday. It's mean I have to record for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and maybe Monday. That's a lot of videos for this couple of days that I'm home and the mix whatever else I need to do at home, right? See the sun coming out. Ay. Okay, I have to put my blinds down. Or let's see. Okay, that way better. It's getting way too bright. And yeah, the icon on the computer is stuck. It keeps showing me 12:43. Feels like it's the time where I shut off my computer when we went camping, and it's nothing changed. But I shut down computer, so it should be restart normally. Okay, after this video I need to get technical here a little bit and try to fix it. I'm going to probably force. Okay, I'm just gonna push button here and force turn it off. Let's see. Okay, I turn it off computer forcefully, so hopefully when I open it gets back to normal. Otherwise I don't know what to do. Okay, I will be right back. Right, now I jump to the other side. And this is basically, this is my frame, and here as you can see this is the edge, and looks like only this color, because if I show you this way, on the other side it's already totally different tree, and this pink color is only from here to they finish right there. So this is one part of the tree, and I park in here only this one color, pink, and so that's what I want to stitch right now with you, this part, and hopefully this piece not going to be on the way too much. So let's get progress in here. Again, same gray color. So this one already, okay, so I stitch already one thread of this gray color, one thread of the dark gray, and one thread of green while I was not able to record, but I wanted to keep stitching so I don't have, you know, so it's faster to finish with me while my family was in here, my son, my pup, here and there, so I will have to stop video if I have to, but this is a fourth thread, and every thread make us more close to the grand finale, right? I still have more of this pink color, like too close to the bottom of those tree over the bridge up there somewhere, but that portion I will stitch when I flip my canvas again upside down. Catherine this weekend, last weekend, she was staying sleepover in her friend's house, and the other one will be sleepover in here. So they went right now with my husband, her friend, and Catherine went to car race. I have to say it's going to be cold. They did took some extra blankets to cover up and jackets, but they're gonna have some fun. So for me, you know what's for me? For me it's a green light to record more as much as possible. So that's what I do, because with all the stops I think this video is still less than 1 hour, unless I'm mistaken, but that's okay. Maybe I will stitch this one thread till the end, and then it's going to be it for the Wednesday stitching. So basically, oh no, Monday was diamond painting, Tuesday stitching, Wednesday stitching. So Thursday I need to maybe create beaded stitching. Don't know yet what I will have. Sun is playing a little bit when it's coming out nice and bright, but then when I go behind a cloud and it's changing light inside of my room, it feels like almost like I'm getting a chicken blind reaction, getting so dark in my eyes. Weird. Look at this big chunk of partial in here. Don't have to stitch. So June, July, can we finish? Well, still half of the May, but I'm thinking if July I could finish this design in July, that would be so awesome to put away another big project and enjoy knowing it's done. To mark it up from my whip, put into my finishes, and I'm still thinking maybe I will do something special with it, unless I totally change my mind because we'll have no time. But I don't know, we'll think about it yet. I want to make this special. But to make a special, it would be nice to display, not just to put rolled up and put away again, right? It would be nice to display. Okay, it goes nice and smoothly. It feels heavy, the part that's already stitched. When you lift the canvas, it's like, oh, you feel where all those threads went from your organizer into the canvas. Feels heavy, rich, and you know you put so many hours of beautiful work, satisfying result in the end. And then there is always new start, right? Same as last year, I would love to have this year, even with all those starts that I did, I would love to have under 50 starts. It would be nice not to have more than 50. I think last year I managed to shrink, but then again with lots of starts, and my new starts usually not small designs. And you know, I'm so fortunate to have a time for all these crafts because I run business like the phone thing from home, so I don't have to go to work, and I have plenty of free time to cross stitch. Okay, I don't remember if I mentioned this in the beginning of this video or I mentioned this in my other video, that I ordered 4 new frames for stitching frames. 3 of them 43.1 I think centimeter squares, and one of those aluminum fancy frame. Looking forward really to receive as soon as possible, to review, put some awesome cross stitch that would fit nice and perfect. I will put all bigger canvases in those big frames. I love those big frames, like this one. That's exactly what I'm stitching right now. It's a 43.1 or 43.2, no, I think it's 0.1 centimeter square. So comfy to stitch big canvases. Most of the canvases would fit in one frame, but if not, just move like I do on this design. So I will decide which one of the most kind of like a loving designs will go into those big frames, so they always stay in a frame. That way I will grab them more often and stitch quicker. That way smaller frames can go into the smaller designs. Oh, by the way, while I was at the campground, so obviously we went to the campground on Thursday, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and today is Monday, so let's scratch it today because I can do the stuff yet because I have a time. But let's say 4 days I did not work on my designs that I supposed to rotate every single day of those older whips. Well, because it's camping time, so obviously I would have to take them with me if I want to stitch still a rotation every day, or I'm just going to stitch one design like a couple days and then go to next one, and maybe just like a one design bring with me and stitch a little bit in the mix what I have planned for the summer. So I will have to stitch something today just so it's count that it's stitched, and maybe actually I will go after work, good word, count. Maybe I will go after count that design, that Rioli's design, and make a good chunk more. I can't remember what I have now. I don't think I've reached to 10% yet. I don't remember what was the last time. So I need to work. Maybe I will do that. My cross stitch saga, my iPad is charging. Well, it's charged already, so I can use it. Maybe that's what I need to stitch after this one, and then beaded project I will do a little bit later on. And because now I will have this video, you know, Tuesday and Wednesday ready, because it's Monday for me right now, so I already have 3 videos. That way I can create new videos and Tuesday and Wednesday yet, so trying to manage my time. So it's work. I did restart my computer and now my time showing all correct. All icon uploaded, everything now will work correctly. So it was some kind of glitch. Even I restarted, like started computer from beginning because it was off over the weekend. Unless it didn't shut down correctly, because I left and see if it's shut down correctly or was staying on. Okay, so now it's working and it's showing me correct time, so it's 5 or 7 p.m. right now. Wow, is this one thread? I thought I'm gonna get a little bit more further than this. Not much. Not much one thread can do. Okay. I still have plenty of threads parked. I can grab anytime I want. And I have a feeling that next weekend, which is coming Friday, I think this one will travel with me and I will stitch. Maybe I will manage to stitch this tree, I don't know. Will make sure I have lots of parked threads so I don't have to bring a book with me. Or maybe I should, because some color getting like eliminated till the end, and sometimes I have still like a long thread left, then I would put back into the book, because sometimes you would stitch some project and you need like 5 stitches and you don't want to start brand new thread. You just want to grab the little leftover thread and finish. I really have to reorganize all my leftover threads to some kind of one big organizer to keep them. Make a label. Well, I do have a label, I just need to where I want to keep them for every DMC code. So if I have some to stitch and count it, that's going to be like a bank threads to grab it from the box one at a time, whatever I need. And that would be good, like for all counted, instead of keep organizing every time counted cross stitch and you don't know anymore what kind of threads you have, what kind of you need to get it, because it's everywhere in every project. This way you have a one project, and I mean many project, but one thread bank, something like that. Okay, my thread is finishing. I will finish this one and I'm saying goodbye to you, and I'm just going to show you something in here on the end. Just a minute. Okay, I will get the later. Like in here, if I take you to this side of the canvas, hold on. Oh, in here, see, I have the big tree yet that it's going to be green, lots of green, so all this will be green. This one already different color, the grayish kinda. So I might just going to stitch, because lots of threads parked in here as well, plus another bobbin in here, some on the bottom, some all the way in the bottom. I don't know, yeah, there I do have some in here too. Okay, lots of work to do. Happy stitching, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow.